Hello everyone, welcome back to Why Am I Dead at Sea here on Touchy Elf. I am Abigail, and it's been a couple of days since this, so we're going to hit K. Everything is in pain, something is wrong with him, Too late to turn back now, keep writing. Okay, so what I did is that I pressed K to read her mind. So I can read everyone's mind on the ship, which got me thinking, what if I go over, I don't care about you. Yes, that's the guy that I want to read the mind of. Whoa! Whoa. I just read kill everything. I will slaughter you, destroy. Okay. They took everything from me. Does he think I'll take this line down? This is getting too complicated. Can't trust anyone. This is getting too complicated. Okay, I forgot that I could read people's minds. He's here. No, he's here. Stop. No, stop. He's here. Okay, so that explains that one menu. Why won't you believe me? Who do you think is here, Gwen? Let's read the cat's mind. Meow. 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 Cute. We just need to find everyone else and read their minds. I think we, yeah, you're up here. Well, that's very helpful. And of course, we read hers. What is Davian trying to do? This is getting out of control. If they find out what is Davian trying to do, this is dangerous. This is getting out of control. Oh, she's thinking about that key. Huh. Okay then. With the money, I'll be able to leave. She got herself killed. Keep your head down. With the money, I'll be able to leave. Protect the cargo. With the money, I'll be able to leave. It's my fault. It's my fault. Okay, not seeing anything else. Let's go down and read the kid's mind. Because hey, I just want to goof around. It'll be fun. Fun, quick little thing to do. So much pain. Can it help me? I need your help. I can't stop it. Another lost one. Something dark. Can it help me? I can't stop it myself. Still change things. I'm calling. I remember that from the very beginning of the game. I always thought that was my thoughts. But anyways, according to our friend, the guide, because of course I'm using a guide, We need to unlock Sue next. I also learned that his special power is that he can take pills that make him go faster, so that's his thing. What brings you here now? I don't have any options exactly. I don't have many options exactly. I don't think anyone who finds themselves in my line of work does, actually. Excuse me. Any plans on further education? It used to be the exact same. Well, that requires money or loans or grants, all of which are far out of my reach. I had a good shot once, but I completely blew it. I guess I'm paying penance. So Aquila says you stole my key and she found it in your room. I stole? No, I would never do something like that. I'm sorry, there must be some misunderstanding. You can drop the act. I'll take Aquila's word over yours any day. No, I mean, you don't understand. It's, give me a good reason not to tell everyone else what you're doing. What? Jeez, look, I just need any extra money I can get. I get paid in peanuts here, and I'm really desperate. Every bit counts. That's not a good reason. You get room and board, so you don't need the money. I'm not legal, alright? I came over on a student visa for university, and well, I flunked. My family threw everything away to send me over here. I couldn't go back like a total failure. So I disappeared. Stupid, I know. With no paperwork or money, I couldn't get very far. This job didn't need any ID or qualifications, but I'm pretty much broke and stuck here. For me to have any chance of getting out of here to scrape together something, if I lose this job, I have no idea what'll happen to me. This is no way to live, Sue. Once we land, we're going to sort this out. You may not have to do anything. It seems like almost everyone knows by this point. I'm mostly worried about Dovian. I just don't understand what he's planning. Okay, then now we can take control over her, and we got the achievement Servitude. And I think... Yeah, one sec. Whoa. I just read kill everything. I will slaughter you. Destroy. Okay. They took everything from me. Does he think I'll take this lying down? This is getting too complicated. Can't trust anyone. This is getting too complicated. Okay, I forgot I could read people's minds. He's here. No, he's here. Stop. No, stop. He's here. Okay, so that explains that one menu. Why won't you believe me? Who do you think is here, Gwyn? Let's read the cat's mind. Meow. 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 Cute. We just need to find everyone else and read their minds. I think we, yeah, you're up here. Well, that's very helpful. And of course, we read hers. What is Davian trying to do? This is getting out of control. If they find out what is Davian trying to do, this is dangerous. This is getting out of control. Oh, she's thinking about that key. Huh. Okay then. With the money, I'll be able to leave. She got herself killed. Keep your head down. With the money, I'll be able to leave. Protect the cargo. With the money, I'll be able to leave. It's my fault. It's my fault. Okay, not seeing anything else. Let's go down and read the kid's mind. Because hey, I just want to goof around. It'll be fun. Fun, quick little thing to do. So much pain. Can it help me? I need your help. I can't stop it. Another lost one. Something dark. Can it help me? I can't stop it myself. Still change things. I'm calling. I remember that from the very beginning of the game. I always thought that was my thoughts. But anyways, according to our friend, the guide, because of course I'm using a guide. We need to unlock Sue next. I also learned that his special power is that he can take pills that make him go faster, so that's his thing. What brings you here now? I don't have any options exactly. I don't have many options exactly. I don't think anyone who finds themselves in my line of work does. Actually. Excuse me. Any plans on further education? It used to be the exact same. Well, that requires money or loans or grants, all of which are far out of my reach. I had a good shot once, but I completely blew it. I guess I'm paying penance. So Aquila says you stole my key and she found it in your room. I stole? No, I would never do something like that. I'm sorry, there must be some misunderstanding. You can drop the act. I'll take Aquila's word over yours any day. No, I mean, you don't understand. It's, give me a good reason not to tell everyone else what you're doing. What? Jeez, look, I just need any extra money I can get. I get paid in peanuts here, and I'm really desperate. Every bit counts. That's not a good reason. You get room and board, so you don't need the money. I'm not legal, alright? I came over on a student visa for university, and well, I flunked. My family threw everything away to send me over here. I couldn't go back like a total failure. So I disappeared. Stupid, I know. With no paperwork or money, I couldn't get very far. This job didn't need any ID or qualifications, but I'm pretty much broke and stuck here. For me to have any chance of getting out of here to scrape together something, if I lose this job, I have no idea what'll happen to me. This is no way to live, Sue. Once we land, we're going to sort this out. You may not have to do anything. It seems like almost everyone knows by this point. I'm mostly worried about Dovian. I just don't understand what he's planning. Okay, then now we can take control over her, and we got the achievement Servitude. And I think... yeah, one sec. Yep, I still need the other... get back over here. Still need you. What wakes you up in the morning? My alarm clock? I mean, what motivates you? For everything? Success? The ship reeks of mediocrity. Every day I wake up and remember how bad I want to get out of here. I'm gonna become the best damn cook I can, and then I'll start up my own 4-star restaurant. I just remembered that I have my overlays on. I am so sorry. 1 second. Let me see if this will help. Okay, hang on. Let me finish this dialogue, and then I will get out of the cave and fix it. I'm going to become the best damn cook I can, and then I'll start up my own 4-star restaurant. Like other people here, I've had to bite and claw for everything I get. I'm used to it. No matter how much work I have to put in, I'm going to make it big. Okay then, I think I need to talk to someone else. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm so sorry. We're back. Let's try this. Okay, I found some interesting things in the kitchen cabinet and fridge. You mean the cabinet and fridge that I always have tidily locked when I'm not around? Yes, I'm sure you have. Never mind. Huh, okay. That's weird. Okay, I figured out who I'm supposed to go talk to. Wrong person entirely. Need to go talk to the guy who likes cats. You seem to be strongly driven by something. I wonder what it is. And just what are you on about? Most people on this ship are here because they have nowhere else to be. Not you, though. You can't find anything to be driven. You can't find anything to be driven by for anymore. Seems like you got me all figured out. Go on. What else do you want me to tell? What else do you want to tell me about myself? You lost someone very close to you. You're looking for something. And what exactly makes you say that? It takes someone in that position. No one. Sorry to hear that. But that's your business, not mine. Now, are we done? Most people on the ship are here because they have nowhere else to go. Can't find anything to be driven by. I'm not interested in your existential crisis. Wanting something badly isn't always a good thing. Sometimes that just means wanting an end to suffering. Sometimes it means wanting to create suffering. Is there anything else we could say down this line? No, okay. Forget it. How do you end up on this ship? I just kind of float around depending on where I'm needed for work. Beyond that, who can say anymore? That's how I felt for a while now. It just comes with age. After a while, you just realize there's no right or wrong way. No matter how good or bad things get, life keeps moving forward. The only thing that matters is whether you keep moving with it or not. Sounds like you've seen your fair share of ups and downs. You don't think there's a right way to live. There's nothing waiting back home for you. Maybe that sounds crazy. People are obsessed with self-improvement. Generally, I think you'll wind up in the same place no matter what. We all get the life we secretly deserve. Okay. Yeah, I've hit rock bottom more than once. I've even lied down and slept on it. But overall, I guess I've been able to live a very comfortable life. The point is, I always thought I had some idea where I was going. Like things were all according to plan. In truth, I had no idea. Oh, sure, though I spend more time with my pets than my own kids. Funny how that works out. What about you? You got a wife, kids, an ex-wife? Same here. Let me tell you, divorce is one hell of a thing. No matter how close you get to someone, you can never really know them completely. There'll always be some wall, something deep inside them you don't know about. And sometimes that thing can just rip you to shreds. I think I know what you mean. Well, I'm truly sorry to hear that. Sometimes it feels like the only things I can trust are my pets. Sure, they're dumb as bricks, but that's how you know you can trust them. I guess that's why I like animals. In any case, thanks for listening to my rambling of a jaded old man. I'll see you around. Okay, so now we have minor possession over him. You sound very bitter. Trust me, you don't know the half of it. I've seen this so much by this point. People are capable of truly horrible things. People we pretend we're something more, but we're just animals. Is that how you really think? That's a terrible outlook. Perhaps. You haven't seen what I have. Is this what you really think? Maybe not. I'm just exaggerating to be dramatic. Don't mind the ramblings of an old man. Wrong button. Never mind. Okay, so now we can possess you. Hey, sunshine. Meow. Pet the cat. Purr. Okay, so my special ability as this character is to call the cat. Okay, so according to the walkthrough, which I will probably link to the description, we need to go and talk to the kitchen person as this character. How's your pay? Are you happy here? Pay's not good enough, I manage. Working here has its advantages. The lack of passengers here means I often have the kitchen all to myself. I may still be on work hours, but I have time to do my own stuff, study, practice. At least as far as our meager supplies and ingredients allow me to. You haven't thought of another job? I've never thought about forcing the issue of a raise to the captain. What are you offering me, a job or something? Unless you own a restaurant, I'm not interested. Sure, I'd like to get out of here and work somewhere classier, but that's easier said than done. What exactly are you getting at? I'm not crazy about my pay, but that's a secondary concern to me. I would never do anything stupid just for cash. Everyone has their price. Maybe, but mine is pretty high. What is your opinion of the captain? Honestly, she seemed a little clueless about how the ship works, sure, but also about everything in general. She had some weird ideas about how to improve the ship that were just strange. Not sure why someone so bright-eyed became captain of a place like this in the first place. Weird ideas. Would you say that they were ideas that had to be stopped? I hope you're trying to be funny with that veiled accusation. It's not like I never cared one way or the other about her stupid ideas. In fact, if they worked, which they weren't going to, it would only benefit me. But no kind of management could make this an actual successful cruise ship. You don't seem very cut up about her disappearance. Hey, I feel bad about this situation, everyone does. But making a show of it doesn't help anyone, least of all the captain. It's also not like I can do anything about it. I'm not a cop, and I don't solve murders. I'm just the cook. I see. You're just going to keep your head down and wait things out. Smart. Yeah, that's right. I wouldn't have expected a geezer like you to understand that. I've seen people die for having the wrong friends, or stick up for the wrong person. I learned a long time ago to mind my own business. There's no point acting like a hero. I'm just trying to do my job here. Okay then, so we got basic possession of him. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys all do whatever you want. Okay, so apparently you can find something. I trust the old fridge. I'll run down, open it. Looks like nothing's been tampered with. Good. Has condiments, beverages. The main component of the fridge is jam-packed with all sorts of food stuff. It only manages to be extremely tidy despite this. It's a curious number of empty plastic bags, however, some of the food has been used up way before expiration. I'm not entirely sure what I'm finding. What a surprise. Okay, anyways, to carry on with the story, we need to get full possession of Quella. And let's see here. Okay, so we just go talk to everybody. Let's start with the cook. Oh, wow. We'll talk about everything. What do you think has happened to the captain? At first I thought she was just holed up somewhere, but now it's not a big ship. I would have seen her by now. I'm sure of it. The only possibility is that she isn't on the ship anymore. What should we all do? I can only speak for myself. I'm going to continue to do my job. Other than that, if it comes down to it, what do we do? Arrest each other? Who might want to get rid of the captain? I don't know. No one? She barely started working on the ship, so it's not like anyone had enough time to dislike her. What can you tell me? Not much. She's worryingly absent. She's worryingly absent recently. Is that all you can say? No. What do you want me to tell you? I worked in this kitchen all day. She drives the ship. Didn't see her a lot. I found some interesting things in the kitchen cabinet and fridge. Yeah, the cabinet and fridge that... Okay, I'm told. Yes, I'm sure you have. There was a strange smell of alcohol in the fridge. Wait, how did you get into the fridge? I definitely locked it. I don't know what you're talking about. That's not going to work. Why are you trying to lie to me? There isn't a bar on the ship. What are you doing with all the booze? Not drinking on the side, if that's what you're instigating. Anyway, it wasn't booze you were smelling. I'm not sure what the stuff was. I never drank it. Alright, fine, you got me. You had no right to be rooting around the kitchen in the first place, but you had no right. Okay. Strange, never mind. What do you think happened to the captain? I don't know. Marco says she's probably dead, but I just don't want to believe it. I'm having a hard time making sense of it all. What should we do? How are situations like this handled? We're not detectives, and we're pretty far from society. I know it's unlikely, but I hope she's here. I hope we can find her. He might want to get rid of the captain. She seemed really nice. I don't know why anyone would want to harm her. Some of the passengers are pretty weird. Dovian in particular scares me. But to think any of them are murderers? Okay, tell me about the captain. I didn't really know her all that well. She was a strange person. How long has she been captain of the ship? Just for this trip. She was hired on at the last second. I guess things came up, but they can't just cancel the trip, so they settled. Strange in what ways? Don't take it the wrong way. I really liked her. She was just very honest. In good ways and in harsh ways. She didn't seem to know what tact was. She got into arguments with Mark a lot, and I remember one time she almost made Alton cry. How did she get along with you? We got along smoothly. I was her young little sidekick. She was actually a very nice person. Granted, you told her what she wanted to hear. Interesting. What do you think happened to the captain? I don't believe she's dead. She can't be. Marco's just too cynical. I'm sure she's here. Maybe she's just trapped in her room or something. What shall we do? We should look for her. How can we do anything without making sure she isn't here? Her room has been locked these past few days, but I don't know how we could open it. Thing is, she was the one with the ship master key. I think there was a spare, though. He might want to get rid of the captain. There's no way anyone on the ship would want to murder the captain. That's just crazy talk. The captain, she doesn't get along with everyone, but I like her. She's just trying to do her best. I mean, sure, she's kind of a brat, but I think it's just because she's so new. She's just trying to give a strong first impression. Who doesn't she get along with? Oh, I don't think I was supposed to say that. I mean, it's not that bad, really, just, some minor disagreements is all. Her and Marco haven't seen eye to eye on everything. What do you mean, abrasive? Well, she's really friendly most of the time. She's just strict sometimes. When she found out how much electricity I use in the observation room, she said she was going to take a hammer and smash all of my speakers. But hey, she didn't. How long has she been captain? This is actually her first voyage on the ship, so everyone's still getting used to her. She's worked on other boats in the past, though, so she knows her way around things. I feel like a part of my identity has been returned to me. Okay, let's continue looking for people. What can you tell me about the captain? I can't say for sure, but things didn't look good. We should prepare ourselves for the worst. What do you think we should all do? That's for you all to decide. What's that supposed to mean? There's nothing I can do to help that others can't. It's better for everyone if I stay back and let things run their course. You might want to get rid of the captain. I'm not trying to speculate or something. You know nothing. I know nothing about. What can you tell me about the captain? She was nice. Is that all you have to say? How did you get along with her? We talked a bit. She was nice and smart. It's a rare thing. I'd rather not talk about it. What do you think has happened to the captain? I'm sure our beloved captain is still somewhere on this ship. Why, I've heard old ships like this have plenty of storage compartments and cubbies. It's quite possible she stumbled into one and is simply awaiting our assistance. What should we all do? We should search the ship thoroughly and with great haste. Of course, attending the passengers is still our priority. We cannot forget that. So we shall have to work double time to sort this out. You might want to get rid of the captain. I refuse to think of such a thing. Only when I see the smoking gun will I acknowledge someone here could have pulled off such an act. What can you tell me about the captain? I do hope we can find her soon. She is indispensable to the management of the ship and its crew. What kind of person is she? Delightful to say the least. She's devoted to making the ship the best it can be. There is resignation and stagnation all around us, but no matter our situation, we can always strive for better. The captain understands this. How long has she worked on the ship? She started work at the same time that I did, that is, the start of the voyage. It's a big turnover, but I think that's exactly what the ship needed. A little shake-up. I hear her relationship with the crew has been rocky. Yes, I suppose you could say that, but it's nothing to worry about. These things are to be expected when old and new ideas come together. Some clash is inevitable. Okay then. We have more people to talk to. Okay, I can't talk to you. What are you doing in here? What do you think happened to the captain? There's no urgency, but it's quite possible the captain was done in by someone. If that's the case, the sooner we act on that knowledge, the better. I'm not going to just sit around and hope she materializes somewhere. What should we all be doing? I'm no detective, but there's no such thing as a perfect crime. Someone must have heard something or seen something or something. The key must be out there somewhere, hopefully. You might want to get rid of the captain. I don't want to make any accusations, but doesn't the first mate strike you a bit funny? He seems very confident the captain is just fine, eerily confident. What can you tell me about the captain? She was a straight arrow, that's for sure. Hard-working, honest, I like that in people. But also young, idealistic, and sentimental. Well, life has a way of beating that out of you. What do you mean sentimental? Look around you, look at the people, you know where you are. You're in purgatory, we all are, and we all know it. Somewhere, things went wrong, and that's why we're in this dump. The only thing any of us want is to get out of here and move on with our lives. The captain really thought she was doing something corporate. She wanted to turn this place around. Isn't that a little sad? How did you get along with her? Well enough at first, then she found out about my pets. Apparently this ship has a strict no pets policy. but it's the first time I've heard of it. The old staff never cared, but she had to do everything by the book, right? That was the captain for you. Okay, I think I just need to talk to Gwen. What do you think happened to the captain? She's gone. I can't believe it. I'm not safe here. I never was. What should we all be doing? I need to protect myself until we land, then I can leave. I'll make sure I hide even better this time. Who might want to get rid of the captain? I don't know. I think, could it have been him? I still don't know for sure who he is, though. Ugh, it's too much. What can you tell me about the captain? I didn't really speak with her. I couldn't speak with anyone, really. She seemed nice. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have talked with everyone, but I'm gonna go ahead and double check. See if there's any speech bubbles over anyone's heads. Oh, good grief. Okay, there's no one person I haven't talked to, so that's that guy. Okay, can't talk to him. What should I do next? It looks like you're running out of leads. Let's go back to the very beginning. The same night you were murdered, something was stolen from Sue's room. Have you wondered what it was? It's very important. Well, there's only two people that know for sure, Sue and whoever broke into her room. Okay, tell me more. Sue thinks that Davian broke into her room, right? But Davian has some dirt on her too, so they're at an impasse. Let's say one of them is fully possessed by some certain ghost that might make one of them blink. Okay, so I'm gonna go possess Sue. Because that seems like the right thing to do. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to Quilla. So you got a lot of trash paper? We're writing a story. Anyways, it's not working out. So why do you write? How do you support yourself? What happens after you run out of money? I haven't thought too much about it. I'm just focusing on writing as much as I possibly can before that happens. You seem really calm about being broke. I am. Maybe it seems a bit crazy or reckless, but in truth, it's free. Writing's my dream. There's nothing I'd rather do. I'd rather try and fail at this than spend the rest of my life doing something I dislike. So do you like to write? That's a good question. I guess the short answer is I like writing. But it's so much rewriting. Yeah, I remember reading this. Even if I have to work myself ragged. Yep. Okay, so that didn't work. Okay, let's talk to Quilla. What do you think has happened to the captain? I am reserving judgment for now. It doesn't help to jump to any wild accusations. What should we all do? Switching the ship isn't a bad idea. Also, someone on board may know something about what happened to her. That Davian guy is very secretive. I would like to know what he's thinking. You might want to get rid of the captain. I haven't the foggiest idea, given how new she was here. I doubt it would have been over something personal, though. What can you tell me about the captain? I hope everyone's wrong about the captain. I mean, I hope she's alright. She's an amazing person. How did you get along with her? She stopped by my room sometimes while I was writing. She even read through some of my drafts and gave feedback. She sincerely wanted to help me within moments of finding out who I am. A lot of empathy in her. I'd like to see her again and return the favor. She had clearly been through a lot. She had been through a lot. Sometimes the people who seem the warmest and liveliest are the ones who are the ones truly struggling. She was very friendly, but she never talked about herself. Where she was from, what she did before this. I think she came here to get away from her past. There was something she needed to forget. How did you get along with everyone else? She stopped by the lower decks when she could to check up on people. It was a nice gesture. She meshes up better than some people than others. She meshes better with some people than others. But I think everyone generally likes her. I feel a part of my identity has been returned to me. Okay, so we know that. Let's go talk to the guy. What do you think has happened to the captain? I'm no psychic. I have no more an idea than the rest of you. What should we all do? Think for yourself. I have no interest in the other people on the ship. I thought I had already made that pretty clear. You might want to get rid of the captain. What do you want me to say? How could I possibly know something like that? In any case, why would you listen to me? And gossip and hearsay how you plan to figure this out. I know you broke into my room and stole the master key. I know you stole the master key first. You're in no position to make any demands of me. How did you know I stole the key? I want to know why you need that key. There's no reason I should tell you that. I don't owe you any answers, you got it? I want to know why. That's too bad because I don't want to tell you. If you don't tell me, I'll tell everyone. I'll let everyone know you broke into my room and that you have the master key. Do that and I guarantee you lose your job here. You're pretty tight on money, aren't you? You can't afford for that to happen. I don't care. The captain is missing and we have to work together. I need to know why you wanted the master key so badly. Gosh, you're serious, aren't you? What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Fine, but not out here. Come to my room and I'll tell you. You're playing a dangerous game here. Stealing the master key from the pilot house, blackmailing me, what do you hope to accomplish? Why did you break into my room and take the master key? I want answers. The captain is dead, and if we're going to find out why, we can't afford to keep secrets from each other. You mean the master key you stole from the pilot house? I need unrestricted access to the rooms on the ship. For that, I needed the key. It was never yours to take, and I had greater need for it. There is no we, but fine. The first secret is that the captain isn't dead. She's still somewhere on this ship, though I don't know in what state. That sounds unlikely. What do you mean, in what state? Where on the ship is she, then? If she was abducted, she's probably seriously injured. She should be alive, but she'll need medical attention. That sounds unlikely. Only from your perspective. I have solid reason to believe it's more likely she's been abducted. Where on the ship is she then? I haven't checked every room on the ship yet. The master key will solve that problem. On top of that, this is an old ship. It's clearly seen renovations over the years. That could mean there are secret areas to it that we don't know about. How can you possibly know that for sure? what I'm about to tell you cannot leave this room. For the sake of the captain and all the other people on the ship, I'm in pursuit of a known serial killer. His trail has led me to this ship. He's a sadist. He tortures his victims, maims them, and worse, but he keeps them alive for days. I believe he had chosen the captain as his latest victim. If I'm right, there's still time to reach her before she dies. Who is it? If I knew that, we wouldn't be having this conversation. All I have is a basic profile. It's an adult white male. So you're ruled out, which is the only reason we're having this conversation right now. How do you know the serial killers on this ship? That's confidential. The search has been going on for a long time and has involved multiple people. What do they really take such a big risk by leaving the captain alive here? To him, there would be no point in immediately killing his target. If anything, the risk of being discovered here, it might just make it more exciting to him. When I realized he was on this ship, I knew there was the chance this would happen. So you're a cop or something? FBI. Can I see your badge? No. So you're a cop or something? FBI. Then how do I know you can be trusted? I'm laying innocent lives on the line by sharing this information with you. If I'm going to put that much trust in you, I expect some in return. FBI. Why don't you call for help? I don't need any help. It would only get in my way. In order to apprehend the right person, I need evidence. That means stealth and surveillance. One person is more effective for that. What can we do then? You can help by being quiet and staying out of my way. I'll need to make a full sweep of the boat. That's where the master key comes in. When I do find the captain, I'll be able to track down my killer. Let me tell you something. There is such a thing as evil. It's on this ship with us. And I'm here to exterminate it. Now, I have a lot of work to do, so I'd like you to go away. Good friends, bad friends. Achievement unlocked. I can possess him now. Okay then. What do you do if I hit K? Look for the killer. Okay, interesting. Well, I think this episode has gone on long enough, so I'm going to end this episode of Why Am I Dead at Sea here. So thank you so much for watching and stay in touch. Goodbye!